Well, friends, how you doing? Day 1535. Hope you're doing amazing on this Thursday night. I just want to come in and share with you a quote I had heard or saw or read. I don't remember. It just made me think, and so I thought I'd just share with you and some thoughts on it. And so the quote itself was, "People don't break your heart; they break your expectations." And I was like, "Ooh, is that right?" And obviously, there are lots of different contexts. But in general, I guess I just want to talk to you about what does that mean? People don't break your heart, they break your expectations. And our heart can only be broken, really, when our expectations are broken. But question is, how are you at communicating your expectations? How are you at setting healthy boundaries? Those are skills that are needed to actually develop a healthy long-term relationship. Not just romantic, but even just in your life, everyday life, in your personal relationships, even work, it doesn't even matter. These are great skills to actually develop and have. But let's talk about in the context of a romantic relationship, since it is February and Valentine's, oh my gosh, is tomorrow. Wow. Can you tell I don't have any prospects? But yeah, expectations, something for you to think about. Have you, or how are you in terms of communicating expectations to your partner? Like, seriously. Because at the end of the day, we all kind of live in this illusion of reality, if you will. And our reality is all different. We're all wearing different glasses and seeing the world differently based on our past experiences, our upbringing, our beliefs, our values that were shaped. So all of that actually determines how you see a certain situation. And two people going through the same thing can have completely different experiences when going through the same thing. And why? Again, that's because of your past experiences. It shapes how you see the world. And the key, though, because at the end of the day, something you do or say may trigger your partner. And vice versa. The question is, do you know why? And obviously, when somebody's triggered, they may get very emotional, so they may not be very logical. Doesn't make any sense to try to reason with a highly emotional person. So best thing to do is allow the person to let their emotions out, come back down in terms of their emotional level, so that you can actually talk reasonably. If two people are just yap, trying to get their point across and highly emotional, it's only noise. There is no actual communication. And so my encouragement to you is to get the noise level and the emotional level intensity down to a normal level so you can actually work through some things. Because most likely, if you were triggered or someone's triggered, a certain value was probably crossed. And again, expectations are very important for you to communicate to the other person to let them know what's okay and what's not. Sometimes someone grows up with something that's okay and it's not okay with you, but why? And it's important to actually communicate and then come to a compromise or an understanding or an agreement, actually is probably the best word, an agreement on how to deal with that topic or that situation should it arise again. But yeah, I guess I was just thinking about heartbreak, and so I shared a couple weeks ago. I went through a heartbreak less than a year ago, and definitely my expectations were broken, 100%, and that really hurt. But looking back now, it's like how much expectations were really communicated. And did the other person actually understand? And so for me, I was like, I think I thought I did, but maybe not. and vice versa. Maybe she thought she communicated clearly to me her expectations, but maybe not. Who knows? I didn't get a chance to have that conversation, so I don't know. But communication is key in moving any relationship forward. So that's kind of all I wanted to share tonight, my friends. Just want to share a quote and some thoughts on it. And if you have any thoughts on it, shoot in the messages. Okay? Love you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.